Hello, I'm João Fonseca, principal at IPSASB and responsible for the project Strengthening Linkages between IPSAS standards and the GFSM. With me is Marc Wermuth, statistical specialist at the Swiss Federal Finance Administration and task force member on this project. This project builds on more than 20 years of harmonization of public sector accounting since the establishment of the International Task Force on Harmonization of Public Sector Accounting in 2003, with the purpose of examining ways to minimize unnecessary differences between accounting and statistical bases of reporting. Countries like Switzerland have been using IPSAS accounting standards when compiling GFSM 2014 reports. Marc, can you please tell us a little bit about the experience of Switzerland on this topic?
Sure. Indeed, since 2008, we have been using IPSAS-based accounting data as the principal source for compiling financial statistical data with regards to the general government sector and for both our national guidelines as well as the international statistical guidelines such as GFSM 2014. This allows us to leverage on already existing accounting data, which will avoid unnecessary efforts and duplication in data collection. Also, it will provide us with the necessary information on economic stocks and flows and a more appropriate detail. However, this also requires detailed knowledge of both accounting and statistical standards and how they relate to each other. Therefore, we greatly appreciate that the IPSASB has decided to take on this project with a high priority.
Yeah, thanks, Marc. ED94 is part of phase 1 of this project and takes the linkages between IPSAS standards and GFSM to the next level. ED94 proposes non-authoritative guidance to IPSAS 22, disclosure of financial information about the general government sector, on the IPSAS standards recognition and measurement requirements and accounting policy options that allow IPSAS standards-based accounting data to be useful for GFSM 2014 reporting purposes. The proposed guidance will help governments enhance the quality and reliability of data that is used for GFSM 2014 while reducing costs of its reporting.
Yes, ED94 will help both accountants and statisticians working together to maximize the usage of IPSAS-based accounting for GFSM 2014 reporting. Producing aligned financial reporting and statistical information to the extent possible benefits preparers and users of both sets of statements by reducing the costs of reporting and enhancing the quality of GFSM 2014 reporting.
Yeah. ED94 consultation period ends on June 12, 2026. We look forward to hear from you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.